came back. What the hell happened?
It was that quick, right?
That's how it felt. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, no dreams. I didn't dream or nothing that I can remember. I was just out.
No, because you're under that anesthesia. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? The anesthesiologist comes in, they set you up and everything, be all nice and everything, knowing good and damn well you might not wake up.
Right.
Sometimes it happens. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's the funny thing about all this medicine. Hey, babies, relax. Let y'all sit on my shoulder and my chest, and then you just want to come and flap your wings in my eyeball. Okay. I can dig it. I gotta go. I haven't had a backwood in about 4 or 5 days. Please, no, Wayne, don't do it. Look how milky. Look at all the spraying they've been doing, cuz. Sons of bitches, man. I'm so tired of them mother suckers. Yo, let me put this right here, cause I ain't trying to lose none of it. So, look how the wind coming all of a sudden. I guess they think it's funny. Oh no, not my tobacco leaf now. We ain't gonna be running through the mountains and the hills trying to chase that down. I got weed all up in my medicine. Stop calling it weed. That's so ghetto. You want some of that, cuz? You good? You want some of that one? You want some of this? Or you good?
I've been thinking about. I'm like.
No, not yet. Yeah, you might want to wait another day or whatever, because it says 72 hours. You know what I mean?
Because I had some heinous stuff on my mouth. I ain't about to do that dumb shit.
Yeah, because it will mess it up.
83 and sunny. Today it'll be sunny with a high of 90 and a low.
Oh yeah, shut up. I gotta ask you. Y'all see that?
Just start talking.
Just start talking out of nowhere. What kind of nonsense? Boy, they something else, man.
Getting ready for them Tesla bots.
Yeah. He's over here. I'm not hiding.
All I can think about is that damn Will Smith movie, I, Robot.
I've been waiting for the I've been waiting for the Grays and shit to come back and check me out, so they can see if they can try to figure out how I saw what I saw.
Where did all of y'all come from?
They'll never figure it out, obviously, but they're flying around and they got the little monkeys doing the bid, got the coward humans doing the dumb shit they do, which I truly enjoy.
Stop banging on that window, Sophie.
I gotta get out this window, roll this, cuz. Even though I can roll in any kind of way. Well, that's gonna be too big. No such thing as too big of a blunt. I saw they ain't over there, right? And we should probably go over there and get some of that wood. I was thinking that when we came in. But I said, man, bump it, you know what I mean? Huh? I ain't going over there, bro. Shit, y'all go over there. I was just thinking it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna scope it out.
No, I saw some big wood. We could have ran over there with the chainsaw and hit boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? But yeah. I ain't big on it. Obviously. And then there was some wood right on the side of the road when we came in. Yeah, now if they move the pipe now, we really being, you know what I'm saying? But I think this is gonna be going on for a minute, cuz.
Yeah, they've been going on it's been about a month now.
Are you serious? Oh, okay, they're going on for a minute, cuz. But I might just grab some of that loose stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because that stuff be good just to have, you know what I'm saying? We could blaze it up. That one over there is pretty much dried out too.
That log?
Yeah, look at it on my head. Look.
Yeah, on the back of your head.
Yeah. The big black one, right? Yeah, they cool. That's why I be letting them, you know what I'm saying? He still there?
No, he flew away.
Oh, he threw? Okay. Yeah, he cool. Stay there, hang out. You might want to hit some of this medicine. Man, that's nice. Okay, push this in. That's one thing I like about this little stick that come with the what you call it?
Palms.
The palms. Yeah, you can push everything in. That right there worked well good. I'm gonna twist this end up though. Make them pork chops and the Spanish rice, cuz I'm gonna make it a little early, all right? So that way, you know what I'm saying? It's Saturday. Hopefully people are doing the right and good thing. It's good to see what's the hell when they're doing the bowling. That's what's up. That's good. So. Man, we gotta grow some tobacco leaves right off the back, bro. Get a couple of boxes, cause they grow kind of big and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want to say we get that done and grow a couple in there in the back, right? You know, make sure I got plenty of light. But the big ones where we grow all the weed and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? Consumption, man. Okay. I'm trying to make a damn dollar and shit. Fake ass government and all that nonsense. Starving, man. No music. Just read. Some people, man, they know what they know, and they don't know shit else, and it's like, sorry, no banging. I'm talking about the cousin my boy Rick out. The dude that be see a post and it's about the liberal, he come over running to defend, looking like a damn idiot.
You gotta be a spell or something. Y'all can't be this dumb.
Before I post something, right, I'm gonna look it up, and it's been like 50 different places. And then before I have a respond to him, I'm gonna look up the information he's talking about, and he's regurgitating what's coming off the news. How do you can't make this stuff up, man. It's like, go back to your great grandpappy. The Negro is bad. Y'all must go out and lynch him. You raped the white woman. No research, no nothing. Just the antithesis of this land will be our bull nonsense, whatever that made up stuff is. Without knowing any truth whatsoever. Oh, hell yeah. They made sausage from scrap. Yep. Made spaghetti sauce from scratch all the time I've been known. Made sausages, homemade tortillas, plenty of times. Made pasta from scratch. Yep. Made tamales, of course. Pasteles, pianono, all that. Made grits. I know how to. Or watch the family make them. That's why I know about the lye. Like using lye. How they strip the scroll down so the grits. Unless you do stone cut, which is like Jersey red grits and Carolina red grits and stuff like that, Louisiana red grits. That's just, you gotta boil those for like 2-3 hours, man. I mean, before you can even, and then you want to have some crappies or some good bass or something like that, catfish nuggets or something. They take forever, bro. But Sneak Slaughter has this little list with like 40, and it has like made bread from scratch, yeah, cooked fresh okra or squash, yeah, the homemade soup, oh man, plenty of times, fried chicken, yeah, made spaghetti sauce from scratch, says no, yes, made homemade rolls or cinnamon rolls, hell yeah, baked a cake from scratch. I mean, we used to make cinnamon toast, same thing, really. And we had that, remember back in the day, that thick bread, the way it came, like thick like that, didn't have all this crap in it today, and nobody was fat from eating that, you know what I mean? Big old slice of beef bologna fried in butter, you know what I'm saying? Peanut butter on them joints. We used to run around with a big slice of bread, right? And big regular peanut butter and salt. Not all this cottonseed oil and all this other stuff they put in there. Just, oh my goodness. Made cookies from scratch, of course. You will never see me using Pillsbury dough cookies and none of that crap, man. Mac and cheese, heck yeah. Now I like when Annie's first came out with the organic white cheese, mac and cheese. I ate those for a couple of years, and I stopped because I like homemade scratch. You know what I'm saying? Because when you boil pasta, it has a lot of chemicals on it. When you boil it, you render a lot of it gone. So it's long, and I always tell people, I used to go light skin for house, and they make spaghetti and add the sauce with the water. I'm like, because it has the flavor. That's the chemicals.
Put ketchup in it.
Oh man. Made cornbread from scratch. Hell, that's our knack. Like whole cake, you know what I'm saying? Cook the pot of dried beans. Yes, soak it. You goddamn right. We just did that not too long ago. Cook the pot of greens. Gonna cook that. Gotta chop them up and cook them today too. Made a pie dough from scratch, of course. Cooked the whole turkey. Fried a couple of them. Snapped green beans and cooked them. We used to stand out there with the fat back and popping them some snap peas. Then they get them collard greens, get the turkey neck bones. Made pancakes. Oh man, please. Made homemade tortillas, of course, which is easy. I learned how to make fry bread. Roasted vegetables in the oven instead of, and they better. Made pasta from scratch. Made tamales, of course. Made tuna or chicken salad, always. Fried, fresh, baked, boiled, made baked beans, heck yeah, with that molasses. And hit with that real maple syrup. People don't, and put the bacon pieces in that, and hit it with the pepper. What? Zested orange and lemon. Oh, orange lemon cake. You know what I'm saying? Lemon cake, or lemon pie, or orange, meringue, all that. Zest, of course. Made an omelet. Made homemade pizza. I think I gotta find that live I did where I made that cauliflower crust. You know what I'm saying? I done made so many of them. Cauliflower pizza. Homemade pizza, of course. Lived in a house without a dishwasher. Yeah.
Just to send a message, like, listen.
Fear none.
At any time. What you call it? That was all. What you call it? Payoff money. Hush money. Like when they gave us stimulus money.
What we got going on there? Oh my goodness.
Of our country is
witchy poo, witchy poos.
Nobody wants to work for anything, so if you could just get stimulus.
Look at that.
And all kind of
Wonder
stuff.
Woman.
People say I want to go back to work.
Let me
making more money.
Pause it. Wonder Woman. You gotta spin around in a circle. You gotta spin around, have your lasso. And
well, better.
What's the card that goes with that?
They didn't have it.
You serious?
I gave it to me.
That would have been banging. Yeah, that would have been banging. Yo, that would be better. Yeah, but that would have been it with a balloon. You'd have been like, yo.
Better.
Huh?
Better.
Oh, you got the teeth? Oh, those are glow in the dark teeth. Oh, it look like they neon, right? Neon green. They don't put them in light, they might glow. That'd be bad. I got makeup stuff with the real fangs that you lock up on your teeth. I got the scars and all that stuff in the bag.
I'm a vampire, but now I'm a witch.
Oh, okay. Well, you could be a vampire witch.
That's what you said you were.
Yeah.
Oh my God, bitch.
Oh no, you can be a vampire witch. That's awesome. And look at that Wonder Woman. Hey, T, she gonna come over there and hit you with that lasso true, cuz. Be careful, man. Hit you. Outstanding game today. Outstanding.
But we tied.
I know, but you got a goal, and you did awesome defense. Awesome goal blocking. Awesome.
And I kicked it.
I know you did. You kicked the mess out of it. Look at you. She's like, look at me. I'm just Wonder Woman. I know. She just.
And the referee.
I want some Reese's peanut butter cups.
Yeah? No,
Okay, I'm gonna get one.
I almost kicked it.
I'll get one.
On top of all the
I'll get one. Y'all got the big bags we can. God dog, man. Hey, make me want to put on a costume and go.
You have the costume?
Oh, I can make up something now. I can make up something. I go like Fu Manchu.
Extra large?
I shave all this off, put the little, and I got the stuff to make it 2 parts and be like walking around like Fu Manchu, huh?
Mom spit different.
But my kung fu, I got the whole suits though, you know.
Like mom spit different with a mask.
Where's your bag at? I know you getting some of that candy. Oh shoot, man. I know I be walking around like this.
She only likes
Fill the bag,
chocolate.
please. Trick or treat.
She only likes chocolate.
Oh, okay. Chocolate. Okay, yeah.
Chocolate.
Everybody my favorite used to be Top of the Roan, so you know.
My mom's favorite is Kinder
Yeah.
Chocolate.
Yeah. Okay. All right. But y'all have a good time, okay?
If you don't, I'm
Y'all have a good time. Enjoy yourselves, all right?
Be good.
My boy, Fear None Everlasting is live right now, cuz.
You scorned and treated badly. We lost family members and friends and whatever. And we was like, okay, so what? I'll get new friends, you know, and I'll get new. Maybe I don't need family members. I don't need that job, you know, whatever. You know, like my religion, they stood on the basis of religion or principle or whatever. And years later, all of our opinions were validated, one after the other. Was there
Still being validated today, you know what I'm
Was
saying?
anybody held accountable for?
No, them fake Jews must be scared. These little feds in the government. They look at, you said, oh man, please. I know more than these monkeys all know together.
In a career
So
in piloting,
compromise.
you know, and of course, yeah, they invested in that. Military personnel might have had impeccable records. Business owners.
He's ex-army too, you know that. Yeah, Fear, this brother right here. Fear None Everlasting. You got him, T? You got well, that's Facebook though. I don't think he got Instagram.
I got him on Facebook. I gotta re-add him to my new.
Yeah. He's live right now. So yeah, down in Jamaica, man. He's off the grid,
Good to
bro.
see you, man. They didn't even say sorry, and there was no accountability. And guess what? Ain't nobody looking to make them accountable now, at all. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody looking to make them accountable. So now,
Yeah, it's good to see you too,
when
bro.
I jump on the feed and I start doing my, you know, because I was like, you know, I got to lay in the cut for a while and let these people do them. You know, I came to a lot of realizations, which, like I said, I woke up this morning and I chose violence. You know, I chose violence. I said, you know what? I got to cut a lot of these, I got to cut more motherfuckers off. You know, I was like, because, you know, now is the time. All the shit I just explained to you is no time, like, more serious than I've ever existed than now. So,
Absolutely.
As much as I like motherfuckers and they might be around me, if we unevenly yoked, you gotta go, yo. If you absolutely have no benefit to me, in my opinion, fuck
Exactly.
you. Even my children.
everybody got to go. And I think the feds think that this is adding to it.
Motherfuckers, you know, you better start taking steps to prepare. And you know, a lot of people, I tell my people in the States, you know, New York in particular, because, you know, here in the Caribbean, we don't have any high value targets in terms of nuclear facilities or, you know, whatever. So they ain't gonna waste their shit on us. You know what I'm saying? We ain't no threat or nothing like that. So I tell my people, yo, you Caribbean, you got another culture. You should come home. Nah, man, because my son and, you know, his children and, you know, all my friends is here. So I'm like, okay, fine. I could only lead you to the water, you know, Godspeed, you know, whatever. So you willing to die for these motherfuckers. And grand to see you too, my man. And they like, yeah, they're like they've been taking it lightly. But it ain't nothing to take lightly anymore, because when shipping lanes, when this thing finally pop off, which is anytime in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, well, possible.
I'm going to get to the election too.
Yeah.
But that's when it's going to begin.
Possible.
Our lives are going to change forever.
All right, y'all be careful
so,
out there.
Like I know, get your ass to the store and invest everything that you got in resources, things that you can trade with, salt, soap. The motherfuckers gonna want to wash their ass. Trust me. It's gonna get some toilet paper. Get as much food as possible. Get medicines. Even if you don't need
tons of medicine.
If you got extra money, buy some diabetic medication, because there's gonna be some motherfuckers out there that's gonna need it.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be one of the most valuable things out there. You know what I'm saying? Just so you know, when
we got a hill, man.
Closed,
that's what we need. We need more people here. Otherwise, I was gonna go to Jamaica with our brother, man. All right, let me get off here. All right. You know what I mean? Just gonna wait for some. I'm not in no rush. It's like I said, you know, they can sit there blocking. Nobody's done nothing wrong, but you know how these fake little Jews are, and they're little puppets. And I'm not gonna talk about the other things, because they're not too wise, even in their high flying craft that they're elusively hiding, because you got puppets down here who will sit there and say and deny it, regardless of what's real and what's fake. To me, it matters not. So I can wait. I can sit and wait for hours. And once I say what I'm saying, I'm going in, taking me a nice little bad cold shower, get this food made, and I'm going to chill. I need to go to the post office though, so now I'm just going to read a little bit, but I want to talk about something first. And they can play all they want. It's good medicine, y'all. Not strong. You know, I don't know how people smoke that. We had got some stuff. This right here, I had to put it on the bottom, man. That's like emergency. This stuff right here is, oh my goodness. Oh. Let me see if this is it. No, this is good. That's some good stuff too. Oh, tobacco. This tobacco is the last of what Talion Costa Yokode, Chief Darren Two Bears Ross gave me. So I use that sparingly. This right here, that's some powerful, oh my goodness. This stuff is strong, y'all. One thing about this weed, you got to use it, because if it starts growing white mold, and that's one thing about real marijuana, you got to be mindful. That's why you can put it in the freezer. You know that? Because if you start getting white mold, you don't want to smoke that, y'all. It ain't gonna kill you. You know what I mean? But let me look it up first. I might be quoting it wrong. But when it's gas like this, yeah, man, you want to be, yeah. And you get mold, because the heat will produce mold. And that lets you know that you got good weed too. You don't have nothing that's got all that crap in it. This is like natural stuff. So sometimes I'll sit there and see like 1 or 2 little white mold, you know what I'm saying? That's not gonna mess you up. Huh? So this is some good, strong, damn. This stuff right here is, oh my goodness, this is some strong stuff. What they say about weed when they get mold on it? White mold?
You can get mold on it?
Yeah, real weed?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It's never around that long.
No. See, this is what I'm saying. I used to sell this shit, back in the 80s, and we get mold, bro. We get mold on it, okay? No, that's when it's getting too hard and shit. But we get mold on it, all right? And that's where you want to be careful, especially if you got like wet shit and all that kind of stuff.
Right now.
Huh?
Well, I was looking and having that right now.
That shit from back in the day, boy, that was some, listen here, bro. That was some powerful, people be talking about, no, man, New York.
Was it outdoor back in the day?
Yeah.
Okay, that's probably why I thought.
Yeah. Good weed, though, real weed, get mold on it. You know what I mean? I don't know, but real weed get mold. Oh yeah, purple kush, but that didn't last long. That stuff didn't last long. That didn't last long, man. Purple kush, Jamaican gold, that stuff didn't even last through the night.
Oh yeah, hell no.
So yeah, that's what I thought. Like white mold, now if you get black and all that kind of dark spots and all that, do not use it. And a lot of times people don't know that if you have it in the in the heat, right? You don't want it in the heat. You can put your weed in the freezer, y'all. All right? But when you have that real powerful, like gas-like weed, and you it's sitting in a moist, it's got a moist, what you call it, and you grow that with, that can cause respiratory and brain fog and dizziness and stuff. So this gas had a couple of white pieces up on there. So when I smoke it, I would pick through it, and if I got dark spots, then it's garbage. You know what I mean? Because it will mess with your respiratory up. You know what I'm saying? And that's something, you know what I'm saying? So put it in the freezer is the ideal thing. And if you got weed with mold on it, you don't put it with other weed. That's stupid. You know what I mean? Oh, this stuff is the good stuff right here. This stuff right here, this is that magic weed right here. This right here, it take 6 months to grow. But that gas is powerful. That they feel you're gonna smoke that right away anyway. So not me. I don't smoke weed like that. I do not smoke weed that fast. You know what I'm saying? I want to go back and get that other stuff if they got it. But the stickies, I want to get like the stickies. You know the ones I told you take 2 puffs?
Oh, good.
Yeah, I want to get about 2 bottles of those. But them things will last 3-4 months, man.
Out here laying out in the field. I
take 2 hits and I don't want to see them things for like about 4-5 days. Cause I'm like, oh hell no, I'm done. I'm good. Back's fine. Knees, I'm stable to walk. Yo, Red Hunter, what's going on? What's happening? I guess they're messing with everything. I'm just waiting for more people to come in. I can stand here for a half hour, 45 minutes. We're going to read. But I want to talk about a couple of things first. And I know nobody's that busy. And I know it's cold over there. What's the temperature over on the East Coast? And
it's got to be under 40 by now, or in the 40s by now.
You think?
Jersey is 64.
64. Right, wow. They got a red flag, fire weather warning. Yeah. heavy as hell. And it's funny, it's the only thing is not good, right? Ain't that something? That's it. But yeah, this is good right here. Put this in there. Come back and go and get that read on. Put this in the fridge. This right here, I'm gonna leave that right there. It's got seeds in it too. I'm always throwing a couple seeds from this one. You know, back in the day, every weed, all the weed had seeds. Now it's like, you have to be called Reggie. Huh? It should be called Reggie. Yeah. But I like them seeds because I was, hey man, we used to grow that shit too. You know what I mean? Grow out. But it's kept. And we didn't grow a lot to sell. We just grew to smoke. I remember the light-skinned brothers was growing that green. Oh, we couldn't stand that stuff. It was like they didn't even let it mature. You know what I'm talking about? I was like, y'all gotta let that stuff dry with some lights and some vents, man. You gotta let it dry. What do you mean let it dry, bro? Y'all ain't even trimming it. Y'all just growing the weed. They got they got the stems, and they cutting. And it's not even dry. They just cutting it up. And I'm like, that's not how you grow weed. They didn't even know how to grow it, bro. I was like, you gotta hang that upside down, let it bud, bro. What do you mean, let it bud? I was like, come out here smoking that whack green and selling it. And then wondering why they were getting their butt whipped. That just let me know that they didn't really know nothing about weed, man. That was our thing. Then, the prohibition came because, we was with all the light-skinned women and we was partying and drinking, you know what I'm saying? And it was good times, you know what I mean? It was nothing bad. We didn't do the raping. That people raping them little girls and all that kind of stuff, man.
Reefer Madness movie.
Yo, that Reefer Madness was the dumbest thing, and that was them, the ones bombing over the Philistines and all that patrolling everywhere. And, you know what I mean? Working with the enemy of life. They had to get the weakest ones, the frauds, to do that. Yeah. It's like we was reading earlier about the Tunguska incident, all the ones they don't talk about. Come over our land, and them little beasts, they just like, they gotta destroy America because they're capable. But they made a mistake coming over here with that shit.
Indeed.
That's all I got to say. I wouldn't give a fuck if they landed right here, right now. Started zapping and blowing shit. I don't mean a goddamn thing. I know it sounds like I'm saying too much. I ain't saying nothing. It's all in the cure. Yeah, Ray. It's all in the cure. Absolutely, man. Hey, I'm going to go ahead and read, y'all. Because I want to take a shower. Well-deserved and shave. But what's wrong to the post office after I read? And we'll see. You know what I'm saying? Because most places, they even though they might not open on Saturdays, they still drop off mail. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, just to see, Let me see. Let me get the Jeep. Diamond Lance is the most handsome poster boy. Okay, where's that? Oh, then when you didn't answer, I'll call your ass. You didn't answer nothing. I'll call your ass. We're just going to read Dome in Outer Space Projection. It seems like nobody wants to get light. They don't want to. I guess nobody's practicing some of the things I said. And some of you I know probably had a birthday come around. And it's on you. your birthday, you take those 3 days, 2 to 3 days, 2.5 days of fasting, or utilizing. When fasting doesn't necessarily mean not putting nothing in it. It means, like me, I like to chew on like green tea leaves and like eucalyptus tea and chaga root, the things that cleanse and purify, a little stinging nettle tea. And we're talking about throughout the day, not like compounded. Chlorophyll, moringa, you know, just certain things. I don't sit there juicing up cilantro and parsley together. That's just madness. To remove heavy metal toxins, you want to reset your fluid. You want to give yourself a cleansing moment, and headstands are part of it, actually. Not only because of your core, the balancing, but getting up against the wall, having a pillow, and being in a headstand, and working at clearing your thoughts, even with the pressure and everything, is magnificent. It's you know, but I got some good stuff right here. Anyway, so let's go ahead and read some more about the dome and outer space projection. Now you got to remember, you are not, and I'm not saying it because I'm attempting to match the word to match all the stuff people are stating. There are people stating things because they're annoying, or because the enemy doesn't care. Does not care. This is not new. You know, when you conquer, and you've been beaten, and you know where to go and where not to go. If you want to strive for something else, regardless of what it is, you know, the story is that they want to fight the Creator. And somebody said something to me. People are really saying things about the math of the round Earth. Well, it's based on sixes. All right, it's based on sixes. It's a lie. So if you want to stay stuck on this fake round globe Earth, then go and learn the mathematics behind it. And there's a plethora of books that can break it down when you start getting to the occultism of it. And it's 66666. It's just over and over. And that's why it's important to stop dealing with the lies of these individuals, okay? And come into your truth. And I know it's going to be hard for many people to do, and I'm not giving it energy. It's going to be hard because you're going to make it hard. You're going to sit there you're going to be self-defeatist, you're going to be self-denying, and you're going to articulate the world that you exist in and attempt to rationalize that with things you know nothing about, without allowing yourself to steep yourself in it, to find a different way to belong. Now, the enemy doesn't give a fuck, okay, about anything or nothing. Okay? Just doesn't. That's why it's indicative and paramount for you to practice these things. And you best believe they're watching. Okay? And someone say, well, what do you got all the cameras for? They're watching. Oh man, y'all should see these butterflies, man. I mean, not butterflies, these moths. These are black, orange, these moths. I forget the name of these moths. They are magnificent. They're just everywhere. Right now, they're just hovering around T now. And they just, to me, they're beautiful. One landed on the back of my head earlier. Hey, buddy, come on, you can land on me. It's all good. All y'all come over and land on all of us. Hey, what's up? Come here. Like I'm kissing for a dog. Not you, Hornet. Go about your business. They are beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I can't count. That's about 40, 50 of them out here, y'all. They keep coming. Where y'all coming from? Oh man, they just keep coming. Oh wow. Oh, this is way over there too. I want to catch one and let y'all see him. They're settling down now. I'm gonna catch one of them, man. These are magnificent, man. I adore these moths, man. You got one, bro? Yeah. Now read.
He might be asleep. I didn't crush him.
No. He's asleep. Yeah. This one's asleep. Hey, come here. Yeah, it's sleep. The abdomen is pumping. It's because look at it. Is that beautiful? Is that beautiful? That is marvelous. Yeah, he's coming out of it a little bit. We ain't mean to wake you up. I'm gonna sit you over here. Wind don't blow you on the ground. Hopefully the birds, because the birds will come around. Hey, I got one of your brothers or sisters here. I don't know a whole lot about moths. I just think they're magnificent, even the smallest of them. This cat's like, leave me alone. No, seriously. Y'all thought he was dead? He's not dead. Far from it. Actually, he was. You want to go fly with your brothers and sisters? Well, at least you caught my pants leg. Come on. I don't want you getting hurt. Thought it was one on my neck. Come on. You're like, why did you bring me back? Never went nowhere. That's why. Oh, he's getting his flap. He's getting his flap. Relax. I want to let it win. Oh, I feel you. Anyway, let's get into reading. Anyway, let's get into the dome and outer space projection. Year 1728. Last reset. Claudio Nocelli, no confoundum, no confusion. And that's all. Brother, we're not going to say Spanish, Latino. That's the language he speaks. He's just one of our relatives. That's it. Bottom line. All right? Get out of the white and black fiction of narratives. Okay? Let the ignorant, let it belong to them. Chapter 13, Remains of Titanic Giants and the connection to the Anakim Giants of Great Tartary. If you know a moth, and when they're curled over and the legs are pulled in, oh, they're dead. Very much so. Look at how many came. Would y'all like to see how many came? I'll show you. Oh, they're right in front of me. They're around me. They're magnificent. Anyway, let's get into it, right? This connection of the Anakim giants that lived in these lands during the time of the advance of the Great Tartary also suggests that some of the great mountains, peaks, and giant trees found in the known continents may have an intrinsic relationship with their remains. Again, listen. This connection of the Anakim giants that lived in these lands during the time of the advance of the Great Tartary also suggests, now you know the importance of why they had to hide and lie about the giant bones and recesses. That some of the people that the special forces guys and who fought them over in certain places and underground, right? And because they weren't meant to be for the moment. Oh, you best believe they'll reappear differently. Well, now you have a little hint. The Great Tartary also suggests that some of the great mountains, peaks, and giant trees found in the known continents may have intrinsic relationship with their remains, both of the Anakim that lived before 1728 in these lands, and the remains of giants of titanic sizes that could also be part of some previous cycle of humanity. Mount Everest, with a height of 8,848 meters. Mount Fitzroy in Patagonia, Argentina, Chile, 3,405 meters. Do y'all know what 1 meter is equivalent to? With great connection with the famous Patagons giants from the south. Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania, 5,895 meters. The highest peak in Africa, as it is known for the moment. Its formation with isolated prominence in a plain could be related to petrified titanic formations. El Capitan, Yosemite National Park in California, USA, height 2,307 meters. A granite monolith that could represent a petrified structure of a giant being. Go have a look at it. Table Mountain, South Africa, height 1,084 meters. Its flat top and its formation suggests a possible connection with ancient titanic structures. Devil's Tower in Wyoming, USA, well, this is America, height 1,558 meters. Oh my goodness, there gotta be hundreds. That's T. And they're still coming. Watch for this in a minute. A very strange and impressive monolith that legends associate with a great petrified tree. Y'all know Devil's Tower Peak. You know, the one they tried to play off in Close Encounter of the Third Kind. Mount Ararat in Turkey, with a height of 5,137 meters. I already know these measurements. So anyway, okay. Associated with the famous Noah's Ark, Mount Roraima. Also has a flat top and steep cliffs, giving the impression of the beginning of a great petrified tree. Redwoods in California, the world's tallest, 115 meters tall trees planted by our ancestral past. Baobabs in Madagascar, up to 30 meters. That's why they had to have Bohemian Grove and all that other to suck energy and petrify it, so it wouldn't give off no more. 30 meters high and diameters of 50 meters. These trees of great size and longevity could also have a connection with antiquity. General Sherman in the USA, the largest sequoia by volume, its age could intrinsically connect it to the age of the giants. Uluru in Australia, a monolith reaching 348 meters high in the middle of the Australian desert and surrounded by stories and legends that speak of giants and ancient spirits. Yes, I've heard these from a couple of brothers who are Australian Americans. Pico de Orizaba in Mexico at 5,636, y'all should know that place very well, meters high, and the Seven Colors Mountain in Peru that reaches 5,200 meters, known for its vibrant colors. All these connections and many more that we could add to the extensive list of structures. It's funny that they have caves with many different colors of hands, large and small. Anyway, we could add to the extensive list of structures as well as colossal mountains and trees could be fascinating remains that provoke to analyze them from another's perspective, inviting also to a reevaluation of the geological and biological history of the known lands and above, all to the civilizations, or rather humanities, that preceded us. Could these mythical places answer many of our questions about the human past erased from history? Could they? Chapter 14, the text about Medusa and the petrified giants. A great parallel can be found about the story that is still kept as Greek mythology. Greek mythology is a lie. In some ancient books of official history, Medusa, according to mythology, lived at the ends of the earth beyond the ocean. She was known for her ability to turn living beings into stone with her gaze. Considering the findings of petrified giants across all known continents, could this mark some hidden message in human history? How about the giant elephant with his baby? Or the horse, the hemlocks, plants? How about the giant petrified branches that sit on the mezzanines all through Utah, Arizona, New Mexico, California? Those are just the branches, the tree limbs, not the tree itself. Those big giant things that you could put 2-3 houses in, those are branches. Go and check it out for yourself. Considering the findings, well, anyway, she was known for her ability to turn living beings into stone with her gaze. Considering the findings of petrified giants across all known continents, could this mark some hidden message in human history? Now, the fact of turning beings into stone with the gaze possibly finds the message quite clear to what we can see and what is not allowed. Remains of colossal titans seem to have been found throughout history and are increasingly frequent, all in view of the new humanity and secretly guarded. Now, the way they are found and the precise detail about their positions are clear signs to suggest that they were turned to stone in an immediate way. Now, Medusa, one of the Gorgons, was a creature with snakes for hair who gazed turned beings to stone, was defeated by Perseus, who used her head as a weapon before giving it to Athena. Now, the story of Medusa has been interpreted as a symbol of destructive power, transformation, and divine punishment. What kind of technology do the custodians and Anunnaki manipulate? Right? Remember I talked to you about the Medusa weapon? It seems that when it comes to carrying out resets, they care little about the methods of such annihilations to go back in time and start over. What led to giant beings next to colossal trees being petrified in time? What led to it? Well, the faces of these beings were staring at the sky, perhaps waiting for some answer before the sunset, or maybe they were waiting for us to unveil this intrigue and discover who annihilated the beings that tried to free us. What is the story behind Perseus' beheading of Medusa? Drawing a parallelism And seeing it very superficially, we could attribute this as a symbol of intervention to stop the destructive force that caused petrification and chaos to the beings. At first glance, it seems to be the faithful reflection of neutralize or stop these cyclical resets. Perseus used a reflective shield that could see Medusa without being turned into stone. Therefore, if we analyze it in depth, we could reach the conclusion that it is very likely that the story of The story of Perseus refers to that of a custodial or Anunnaki agent who was in charge of carrying out such techniques so that the cycle would end once the mission was accomplished. And after executing the operation, he could stabilize everything to a previous time, repopulating the earth on these stone foundations. Curious to note also, the story tells that when Perseus returned after killing Medusa, he found Andromeda chained to a rock, daughter of Cassiopeia. And for that reason, Poseidon then sent a great flood to terrorize the kingdom. It's pretty deep, isn't it? Isn't that pretty deep? Mm-hmm. Chapter 15, the 8 cycles of humanity and their respective resets. Actually, we're going to read that this evening. I actually said lay it down and I read some of this stuff. You know how I am. I'm kind of like to be to myself when I read. When I choose to read. But I just wanted to read a few little things to y'all, you know what I'm saying? And I knew that they were going to come on and be bugged out and all that good stuff. Because like I said, they're not bright. What I'm going to do is get ready, go in here and take me a nice shower and shave up. And I'm gonna make some Spanish rice, man. I wish we had some. Let's go to the post office first, then I'll come back, take a shower, and we'll get to cooking. Make some Spanish, make it the way my wife used to make it. And like that, they are gone. Someone should clip this. I need to learn this internet crap. Oh man, on your phone you can pull it down, and there's a thing where you can actually record my live, depending on what kind of phone you have. You can actually record videos of lives and everything. Just to let you know. All right. This phone right here, it's unable. My Note 10 can do it, but like I said, I have a cracked black screen that I have to take. I have to take it to one of the main store, or I have to take it to a third party, people who can repair phones.
Right.
And maybe we could do that next week. You know, when we go out to pick up wood and stuff, we can find out where one's at and see, drop it off and see how much it'll cost. You know what I mean? Because if that's the case, I won't buy another phone, but I will definitely change it over to T-Mobile. Verizon just sucked butt, just like the old car insurance I was using with their greedy selves. You know what I mean? Anyway, appreciate y'all taking the time to listen. Share this. All right? And what we'll do is, before I read the next one, which is pretty interesting, we're going to read The Power of Now first. It's pretty good. Don't worry about the Papa Vo. Don't worry about that right yet. And the science of the sacred secretion, because y'all have to get it in here. Inside, eternal, internal, internal, eternal, internal, eternal, internal. And not conflagrated with all the things that are going on in the day. You have to look outside of yourself, not believe, not think you know, but know. With no egoic appreciation, love, hate, or anything. No resilience, no creating of anything. Just be. When you start to be, it doesn't have to make sense. Because if you have to have it make sense, then you're not being. You're not existing. You're allowing. then you become irrelevant. Okay? Anyway, I appreciate y'all. My favorite Martian. Anyway, are y'all up in there? Yeah, I got my boy Jay Shar. I forgot Jay. You never hardly ever hear it, so I never. Yeah, you got a wrench too, brother. Standard moderator, but yeah. Saying about the switch from Verizon to T-Mobile. Verizon sucks. And they want that. And I'm not saying it with feelings or emotions. It just sucks because it kind of always did. Even with Sprint. Even though T-Mobile's with Sprint, right? Yeah. But Sprint was one of the first ones, and I remember it came out in 99, 2000, something like that. Was it 2001 or something like that? Yep. The first cell phones being pushed out, right? Yep, after the pagers and the beepers and all that. Yeah.
Flip phones with the yellow screen. I remember that.
Yeah, with the yellow screen, the flip phones with the yellow. Those were the first ones, and the VA veterans. We were some of the first ones getting them, man, because they used to come in the VA and line up, and you know how the vendors come in. Because I used to work, like I said, I worked with Uncle Jay's mom in the pharmacy. I didn't handle the scripts. I just was there to hand out stuff, and then I did housekeeping as well. You know what I'm saying? But they can hide. They can sit there and manipulate. They go, oh, we're gonna let it out and be seen. It matters not to me. All right? Because I know there's a lot of people coming to watch, and I appreciate you guys. Let me go check the mail, and I'll see you guys around 4:30, 5 o'clock. We'll hopefully be eating, and appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where all the sisters are. I know Millennial's bowling with her daughter. I don't know what's going on with Snoo. Sharon, there's a whole lot of sisters who I really, really would enjoy being in here, but it is what it is, and I am not beat to rush some false narrative of indoctrination. It's on them. Okay? You know how it is. Women sometimes get up on themselves and think they know everything, but then again, it's Saturday, and it might be a kind of a decent day where people want to go out and enjoy themselves, but you have to prioritize and know what is important. And if you're not applying these things, obviously you're not going to come around. If you're applying these things, you're going to be here. That's a fact. That I can guarantee you is a fact. All right, so see you guys later. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, don't ever hand me a day.